Hey everybody, thought it would be fun to draw on black paper. Still using these colored pencils and other media pens and whatever, just to get the look I want. Started with an idea of lips kind of stretched out around something. So I just started with those lips and then thought, hey, why don't we put a candy cane in there? And who would be sucking on a candy cane, but maybe one of Santa's elves. And so went with that and then kind of gave him a little bit of a glazed look. Have him hiding some candy canes behind his back. Maybe he's having a little problem with candy canes, a little addiction problem. And he's been caught red-handed. So yeah, we just drew an elf who can't stay away from the candy canes. Didn't know what I was going to do with color. You know, you see a lot of elves wearing green, so I went with that. Break it up with some yellow leggings and red shoes. And just kept piling on the different colors and values until I was happy. I went really pink with the face and then tried to tone it back a little bit, and then went back with the ballpoint pen, what's it called? The Jelly Roll 08, just to get even brighter highlights than I could get with the sewing pencil that I've been using. It's real soft and it responds really well to this paper, this black paper. But to get really ultra whites, went back with the Jelly Roll pen for some nice highlights. And you know, he's got some fur ruffled on his collar, and I was just working with different textures and having a good time. Didn't really have a plan with this guy, just kind of built it up as I went. And that's what I would suggest you do if you're learning or wanting to improve your ability. Just try some things. Think about shapes and textures. Like I say, the only thing I had in mind when I touched pencil or whatever to paper was the lip wrapped around something, and then everything else kind of flowed from that. So don't lock yourself into, I'm going to sit down and draw this, you know, a very specific thing. Go ahead and sit down and say, I want to get this idea or this emotion or this action, and then see what comes out of it. And there's no failure, even if you hate it. Most artists don't like what they do. This guy's just all right. There's a lot of mistakes I made, but for the most part, it gets the point across. And you know, he's just a cute little elf. So, and I had success in putting that lip around an object, which is what I wanted to do. The rest of it is just for backstory. So hey, you guys draw every day and doodle, fill up your paper, fill up your sketchbooks, and be sure to like and subscribe. I'm still trying to look for that elusive first 100 subscribers, being a new channel. And this will be drawing number 93, I believe, so I've only got a handful of drawings to do if I'm going to do 100 drawings and get 100 subscriptions. So help me out, share this with friends, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you.